Hey gang, so today we're looking at the T3 slider by Magic Play. This is in full Zerk, and I'm sure you've seen these online before because I've seen a ton of them. But what makes this one unique are the stainless steel plates. Intrigued? Let's go. Okay, here is the T3 slider by Magic Play. Now, I have to say, I avoided this slider for a long time because, to be honest, I thought it looked cheap. I wasn't really impressed by what I saw. It had kind of a, I don't know, just a lesser quality look to it, I thought. And in fact, I watched one of Mel's reviews, and she had this, and it just, like I said, I wasn't super impressed by it. But recently, somebody wanted to trade this for something else I had, and he said what was unique to this one is it's got steel plates. So it is Zerk, and it's got steel plates on it, which is actually kind of cool. And it does. So I said, yeah, sure, let's try it. What the hell? And it's really nice. It's really fun. It's small. It's a smaller slider than what I'm used to. Smaller than, you know, like any of the Magnus or any of the sort of those typical ones out there. But it is really nice, smooth, great pocket size. And this little faceplate actually gives it a really nice grip. On the one side, at least. On the other side, it's a little slippery, although it does have these little kind of lines burnt into it, or like, you know, these sort of the circular pattern. So it's still pretty good grip. It's also so small, though, you almost don't really have to worry about a lot of grip. But we are going to open it up and see how it ticks. At least we'll open up one side. So this is a T8. Okay, let's get in there because I am curious. Now, just remember to press the plates together, and if something ever happens and your magnets go flying, don't worry. You can always start over. So here, oh, isn't that interesting? So we get a lot of movement out of these. They jump up a lot, and here I'll see if we can get right in there. So the magnets actually sit, they're quite high, and they sit inside the little holes here. And I would guess you could probably switch it up so that you can add more magnets in here, and you could probably switch these from 4s to from a 3-click to a 2-click by pulling these magnets out and popping 2 into the middle instead, and then just doing the same on the other side, on the other one. So that's actually pretty cool. I do like it, though, as a 3-click. Obviously, these are just like the holes for the screws. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. So these are pretty high magnets, very deep. As we can see here, they have to drop all the way down, but there's still movement. There's still enough space to give you that really nice, lush kind of Rice Krispie sound. If you don't know what Rice Krispies are, it's a cereal, man. Go out and Google Rice Krispies commercial. They have this thing they're called Snap, Crackle, Pop, where the minute they hit milk, they kind of pop. And that's what these sliders without, when the magnets aren't like super tight, when they have a bit of room to move, they just have that Rice Krispie sound. I will say the only thing is because it's small, it's a little tough to maneuver sometimes. That, you know, you're kind of like trying to find it inside your fingers like this. But, you know, that's me. So maybe your hand, if you have big hands though, I would say maybe this is not for you if you've got like long fingers, because I do find sometimes I have to read, like I'm doing this to kind of put it back into place. You can even see here, like if I play with it like that little movement where I'm trying to push it back out to the tips of my fingers. So that would be the only issue, I would say. Maybe not for you if you've got big hands. This is not meant for someone with big hands. But really well built. I'm glad I did the trade because this is actually, this is a nice little piece. I really enjoy it. So T3 by Magic Play. If you don't have big hands, bigger than mine, get it. All right, gang. Thanks for watching.